So now here is the first question we may think of today. Why should we take the time with God each day? Anthropos is a Greek word for human. It means a being that looks upon God. A being that looks upon God. We are created in God's own image to have a loving relationship with God. When we are right with God in the relationship, we can find the meaning of life in Him. Amen? Therefore, we should spend the first time with God alone before a day starts, as Jesus did. Look at the life timeline I drew. I divided into 10 segments, starting from 1 year old to 100. Where are you standing now? Do you notice something on this life timeline? As time goes by, the 10-year gap is getting shorter and shorter. Do you understand what it means? As time goes by, your life speed is getting faster and faster. When you are in your 20s, you may be thinking, oh, life is so slow and sometimes so boring. But when you ask your grandpa and grandma, they will say, oh, life is too short. Do you think we have a lot of time in a day? God has given us equally 24 hours in a day. But the worth of day will be very different according to how you spend your time. Do you know how many hours we have in a month? 720 hours. What about 1 year? 1 year is 365 days, right? When you change these days to hours, it will be 8,760 hours. In that case, suppose we live just for about 70 years, you will spend 613,200 hours. Now look at the lifeline again and put a dot on your age and erase all the past years. How many years do you have now? When I ask this to elderly people, they get shocked because they find that their time left on earth is too short. Therefore, we should not waste the time given to us. Instead, we have to make a very opportunity to live for the purpose of God in our lives. Amen? We need to take the time with God each day. It is because we are created to have a loving relationship with Him.